Grudge? Why is he punching the ground? Is he mad? Who upset him? Who's that coming this way? Is he trying to get in on the dance party back there? That's cute. Look at him back there. He wants to get in on it. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Sis16? Who wouldn't want to be involved in this dance party, honestly? They look like they're having so much fun. Alright, let's God free the soul. We gotta save the town! The avalanche!
Damn it! The town is...
Are we too late?
There's no time to talk! Let's dash!
Help!
Rough. What if Boreas came down to save her and he was like, girl, you're gonna feel a little prick.
Thank you.
Can you run?
Sure.
Okay, then run! Run away, fast as you can! No hanging around! If anyone's not out yet, we find them and we get them out!
This is all we're fighting? This one stray dog?
Great to be caught as off guard.
Oh, 3 of them, okay.
Rumbling smash!
Right on this!
Enemy is down! Focus!
Up for your guards! Why not?
Please leave it to
Let me do it!
Okay.
Go, Suro! Ah, shoot, he was too slow.
Ice spring.
Is Nia one of the best drivers? Because, like, on most weapons, she feels really good.
Ice spring.
As opposed to some other characters where, like, half of them feel good. I'm trying to think of what her worst is. Probably Hammer. The worst? Wow, okay. That's funny.
Hook off. Break.
From a game feel perspective, at least, I think she feels pretty good. But I could see it if she, like, just had the least effective
Hook off.
stuff.
Break. Straight change. Magnificent.
Decisive blow!
Prepare yourself.
Hook off. Break.
I mean, Dromark stinks, right? So that probably brings her value down a lot. I don't think he feels that bad, though. I kind of like him. I remember us talking about, like, the tier list last time.
I'll be fine.
What's rough about him? Does he not have good, like, blade arts? Combo stage availability. Oh. God, there's a lot going on. This is raw, though. I think Bredge 12 is playing in the town right now. Like, that's the OST playing right now. Just for this quest. You know, I can't really play that on here, but if I could, I would.
Chain attack. Ready. Hook off. Break. Hook off. Launch. Hook off.
Let's go, Suro.
The enemy's element is now wind.
Photon break.
Alright, so he has a useless skill. Okay. There's one.
Mag. Photon tumble.
He definitely has never seemed exceptional, but I thought just having like an easy heal was already good enough to like make him okay.
Okay, watch this.
Heat break.
Booyah! The enemy's element is now wind.
Great change. Magnificent.
Okay, watch this.
Hey, thanks, Sis. Yeah, I was happy with this title. I have famously struggled for titles this playthrough, but that one came to me and I was like, this is good. This is a good one.
I think you might be overdoing it a touch.
Really?
Who is Crazy?
I was really afraid of that.
Oh, nice. Excitement quotient? Really? What? I don't understand. Oh, okay. I bet it's the bottle shrimp fortuna. Hopefully not. Is there any way I could intuit this? Or is it just something random here? I'll just try them all. Bet it's the one I don't have. Where's the cute fluffy ears? Hey, that's crazy. That's Adenine Quest. Well, she's busy while we're Brudge 12ing right now, so why not just send her out on that? We have the quest available, though. And it's only 20 minutes? She's got this. Where is she? Yeah, it kind of was good. It was just a little sparse, I felt. But for what it was really good.
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
I hope you'll pray for my safe return.
Wee Wee has to be here. Stupid conditions for that I make up for myself. He's a Brudge.
I like traveling. Send me wherever
I'll
you
lend
want.
you my strength.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Yeah, that was definitely really cool. I liked it.
I'll apply myself fully.
Gotcha. Should be fun. Whoop. Rock on!
You gotta help the guy out, you know? You gotta help the guy out. Well, this guy's just running around. Okay, hold on. Leave them alone, please. They're just making an honest living.
Wind break. Wind break. Magnificent. Wind topple. Launch wind.
Ready and willing. Okay, watch this.
So hungry! Time to battle!
Wind break.
Okay.
Great check. Wind topple. Wind break. Wind topple. Good. Launch wind.
Okay, watch this.
Photon break.
The enemy's element is now wind.
Photon topple.
We're happy to protect you.
Such a slow move. It does a lot, though. Not nearly enough to justify that. There she is.
Lock released. Combat support function primed.
Whew, that's a lot. But it's also a pretty easy combo. I feel like we're hitting it all the time. Oh man, that is a lot. $250. What the heck? Jeez, I mean, we've hit 287. Help the citizens. Okay. Where? Is that a separate quest? Why is it not on my map? Is this one of those? No, I don't think so. Probably just have to find him. Left behind. Just talk to everybody? No. We don't care about this. I mean, we do, but like, that's not what we're here for. We gone in that door. Hello, table. Hi, table. Youth left behind. Here we go. What are you, from Akihiko's class? With a name like that? Whew. Alright, I don't know what that was about. We saved pretty recently, I think. No, we've not saved for a while. I thought about saving like a few minutes before break. I guess I didn't do it. So it's a good thing nothing happened there. That was like a long black screen. We have been back here. Oh, but look. Woman left behind. They're really making me play hide and go seek. That's picantes, yeah, picnatis. Ah, love beyond the clouds. My favorite Shakespeare. The Philly! What's up, the Philly? Could Poppy talk with Friend for a bit? Okay. I suppose I could do that.
I'll be in the other party then.
Best of luck, guys.
Reporting. No problem. Sure, go on.
They will clear this so fast. Oh, they will be back in 22 minutes. Who else would be left behind? Hello? Anybody? We're gonna leave you behind next. You don't show yourself.
Let's get going.
I don't know, where else could they be? If I checked up there, not really. Who's that over there? Enhance!
I've returned. Please read the tales of my exploits for yourself.
All friends returned safely.
Boy left behind, we got him.
What did you think?
I think you did great. Yes!
Isn't it wonderful to learn new and exciting things?
It is. I've been waiting for so long for this, Adenine. I'm happy for her.
I want to help the team. I feel I can get...
You know what the niche of Rex's team is? I finally figured it out. They're all a bunch of nerds. And that's okay. That's what it is. That's the binding agent. I didn't realize it till I saw
You just leave it to me. I'll use
these
my
two
brain.
side by side like that. And let's not pretend she's not a nerd. Let's not pretend. She can pretend all she wants, but as long as you have her, as long as she's a part of you, a bunch of nerds. We figured it out. Rex, congratulations. Wee Wee is a bit of a nerd. Like a flower nerd. But he's also a wee-wee nerd. Wee-wee is absolutely a nerd. Are you kidding? Mamanchi? Dude, there's no Mamanchi. He was up here all along. Two billiard balls. Honestly, Morag, if it were up to me, I think I would take the hammer on the tip end. It's 12. More? Up there, I guess. Or La Poo-Poo. That part of the song is like mental clarity. Instant lucidity. If I were left behind, where would I be? Behind? Somewhere, maybe? I'd probably be left behind. The heck is over here? We've been here, right? Oh. Anybody got a hunch? This is a real time waster. They're not like in the palace, right? That doesn't count. I have noticed they all looked like actually distressed. So if they're just like standing still in the distance, I think I can ignore those. Dorcia, what are you doing back here? Oh, I'm Dorcia. You look like Wappa. Oh, it's Wappa! Look, it's Wappa Human. Only Comb was here. Wappa woman. Straight up. Oh. I had so much ceviche when I went to Cancun. To the point where I'm pretty sure that's what maybe gave me the food poisoning. There must have been at least one bad batch in there. Something got me sick. That seems like the most likely culprit. It could have been anything. It's you, Elder left behind. You're the only one. Well, bro, you took up a lot more time than I thought you would. More?
You're picking a fight with us?
Donya Wolf.
Final! Double spinning X! Let me do it! for this all day.
Ray of punishment.
Photon break.
See you on the other side.
Photon topple.
Onto the bridge.
Now, waiting.
Takes so long.
Photon break. Excellent.
Alright, where's this idiot sandstorm or whatever? It could be something like that.
Impressive, Godfrey.
Look, Dark Hero.
Huh? You have done better than anyone could have hoped.
This guy is Cope.
But you get it now, don't you?
Rudge, who is this? You can decide.
Just look at all this.
You have an enemy?
All of it come to pass because of that girl. She needed money to save her sick mother. She chose to do it through the thing that she loved most, dancing. What I'm saying is, she did the right thing for the right reasons. But greed was her undoing.
Greed.
Enticed by a way to make even more money, she caused this. The justice you believe in so strongly crumbles so very easily when faced with simple human desires. People can do terrible things in the name of justice.
Put a sock in it, will ya? Do you think I'm an idiot? Give me a break. Blaming all of this on the poor girl? Telling me there ain't no justice? You are the deluded one. All of this is
He
your
alone.
fault, and yours alone.
He alone is
You
the deluded
are
one.
just leading people into disaster for your own amusement.
All I ever did was to give them a gentle nudge.
I am done talking with you. It's time to put 'em up.
I think put a sock in it is a solid A tier.
Gird your loins for a nice big taste of steaming justice.
I think put a sock in it is a good one. The evil sandstream? Shut up.
Double spinning
Wow!
Let me do it. Okay, watch this.
Your mark.
Photon break.
Why not?
We can do even better than
Top
this.
of
Photon topple.
Come on, Godfrey. Come on, Godfrey. Okay, never mind.
Give me the order. Match up there.
Someone's in trouble. Excellent.
Scatter shot.
Sure. Yeah, decisive blow. This power immense.
Gamma ray break. Gamma ray topple.
I see your need.
Bend to my will. Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. Ruinous weather, topple.
Good work. Good work.
Let me do. I've waited for this all day.
Stone, break.
What a little curse can do.
Great change. Stone, topple. Launch, stone. Suit, her. Launch, volcano. Chain attack, stop.
Go, go, go.
Remember to follow me.
Dog break.
Superb.
Over to you, Rex.
You got it.
Work hard, research hard.
Down.
Tora, keep up.
Tora, right on time. Are you ready for the
Elemental burst.
And you thought it was
Astounding.
over.
Go, Hiryu.
Someone's in trouble. Astounding.
Over to you, Rex.
You got
Time to
it.
show what I can do.
Go, nerds, go!
Tora, keep up.
Tora, right here.
Poppy will give it her all.
Poppy, Cutie Pie, operating at
Magnificent.
See,
Enemy
getting
down.
better. Lost. You've improved considerably, Tora.
Serious. Really? Could Tora even become as good as Rex, Rex?
He killed him. Justice never loses! Oh, I guess he's dead. How did it end up like this? Eyes up here. If you really have the will. Godfrey saying it. His gauntlets look really cool. We did it. I think he recruited Harghal as a backup dancer. Ooh, Percy.
A new way is open to me.
Ha!
I feel ready to grow some more.
Who are you currently equipped to? Do I have you on,
Ah, now I
Mark?
get it.
When did I do that? For what purpose? Oh, because he's a brudge. Alright, we're done. It's getting confusing.
I will carry out my mission.
My blood boils.
Good work, team.
Hankering for our banquets?
How's this looking? Still got a couple minutes to go. We're so close on Merc level. If we had some missions available, we could totally get it done today, but I don't really feel like grinding old ones. Castina. Alessandre. Calliope. Mako Mako. Let's rest at the end. Wow, it's expensive even to go to the end. Is she even behind? She is a little behind.
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much, much stronger.
The others are doing fine, though. Probably wouldn't hurt to put her one level ahead to account for that, that EXP loss. She does lose EXP while she's a blade, right? Or it's like she doesn't gain any, I should say, right? Not something that she, like, retroactively gets. Hey, we did it. Let's go turn this in. Oh, interesting. Okay. bet this is multi-stage, though. There's no way it's just go get this thing and you can make Love Source. There must be more. What is this? Log on? I came all the way to Stinky Argentum for a kick-ass hat. And what is this? There's no kick-ass hats.
Uh-huh. And so...
Girls talk! What a trio. Finally, someone I can talk to. Hat-a-tat, maybe? Oh, Veil's weaving! You're looking for a fierce hat, is that right? This is awesome. No, ma'am. Seriously? Look, do you want me to make you a hat or not? She loves to weave. Finally, a reason to have leveled this up, see? Oh, and could you add some high-end touches and a whiff of luxury? You're pushing your luck there, boo. Well, this is cool. This is cool. I like this. We'll do this one. So easy. Where is this forge? Just above us? I don't know if I recall seeing the fiercest fire. Maybe I did. Is it down? Here somewhere? It's telling me to go up. Maybe it's outside. What is that? We never got that. That quest, I bet is nearer and nearer. Up on this thing?
Let me see.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Not going back down for this. That's Mochichi. It must be like outside. Maybe you go up and drop down. Hold on. Okay, it's here somewhere. Oh, what the heck? I swear it didn't pop up while I was up here. Alright, well, here you go. Love Source. Oh, we have it all. Okay, so there was more to this quest, but we already had all this stuff, so maybe this is it. I mean, there it is, right? We did it. We made Love Source. It was that easy. Is safe for Poppy drink? Terrified of what might happen here. Poppy not feel anything special. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'd have to go get more of that grass. That's easy. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's still, like, that's pretty easy to do, though, at least. Did I just get a spare love source, or was that the one I already had? There was also a quest reward, but I also made one. I guess I had to trade one in, right? So it just gave it back. Who do I want to use that on? Is there anyone that's, like, way behind? That's important to me. Keyword. I know like Finch and probably like Theory are behind. Let's see. I know you have level 5 unlocked. You have level 5. How are you doing, Wee Wee? You could use one. It's only fair. He was our first blade. We gotta do his quest. I know I don't use him ever, but he's a mainstay. So him, and one other, I guess, because I can't unequip Mithra. Maybe Gorg? How the Gorg are you? Yeah. Oh, that would put him right there, too. Perun takes precedence, though. Where is she? She deserves it more. We'll do both. Like, I'll just go get another love source, but, like, you know.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Don't let me get rusty.
Doesn't really matter. I'll give it to Pyra, though. I'll throw her a bone. We good? Yes.
Having this makes me real happy.
Oh, and he still has a ways to go. Alright. Cool. Good for them, though.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations. Did you miss me?
Aha.
Great work.
Yep. Eureka!
Akatsuki.
Like this will come in handy. I've still room to grow.
So close, so close, so close. We'll get there. Alright. Plot? How are we feeling about that?
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
I'll play Zeke for a little bit. I haven't done so in a while. Said that like Adenine would. One run-on sentence. And let's poppy swap. Let's do this. Did I start on the next part of the DLC? I did. I have made no story progress, but I've been exploring a lot. I really like it. I wanted to get a couple team members first. I think this is where we came up. And then we walked that way. Yeah.
Let's see. You don't understand the beauty
In
of
my
stone.
experience,
I know quite a bit.
Love this part. I forget if I said this last time, but oh my god. Let's go this way first. I forget if I said this last time, but this song reminds me of a song in Atrian Odyssey that I really like. Atrian Odyssey 4, to be exact. The final dungeon song in that game is really cool. I think it might be. I think that was the last numbered one. No, I think there was a 5. There's some spin-offs. But I liked that one a lot. I actually never finished it. I got walled by the final boss. I should do that sometime.
Let's go then.
You shall be our shield. Guard as well.
Yeah, PQ is a pretty good one. It's definitely more Atrian Odyssey than Persona. Gameplay-wise.
Heat break.
Did you turn aggro back on? No, I didn't. Good catch.
Steam bomb. Top. Long steam bomb.
Oh, this guy's toast.
Magnificent.
Except I switched off of Daggers. Whoops. Whatever. He could have been toast.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome. Aqua break. Let us make use of good try. Great chase. Watch out.
What's that?
Magnificent.
Did I unintentionally choose something? Is it the Psycho Buster? It did a lot.
Steam bomb break.
Nice team. Oh, that's crazy. It's like Bide. Shiva level 4. She. We haven't seen this. She started blasting.
Magnificent.
I think we have seen it once. Is there a good YouTube video of all the level 4s? We should watch it at the end. So that I can rank them. Right, yeah.
Super change. Magnificent heat break.
Actually, do the level 4s differ by driver?
Aqua break.
Do they like animate the same?
Break.
Relatively the same. Okay. Oh yeah, aggro. Good catch. I guess it was pretty obvious by those big guys. Or the big guy not coming at me. That was a cool fight though.
Chain attack ready. Magnificent.
That guy backed up on me.
Magnificent.
Blind spot. Sure.
Let's see.
Ooh, bugs. Oh, Jabra bugs. We got free ones of those last time. Anything over here? Oh, ladders on both sides. I wonder which is best. I don't know why this just reminded me of it, but there was a cool thing in the first game, in the final dungeon, where it had those, there were like those secret rooms in the first big room, where you get like, not ultimate weapons. I mean, they were ultimate weapons, right? But your mileage may vary, kind of.
You shall be our shield. Guard us well.
I thought that was cool. I don't know why this room reminded me of that. Where are you going, Margot?
Evening is upon us.
She's probably too strong anyway.
Fatigue is a silent killer. We had better rest soon.
64 is pretty high level. What are these, data banks? Servers? We are in it now. Clusters, yeah. This is a big data center. Margot. She's gonna get us. Not if I have anything to say about it. As long as she has no reinforcements.
Chain attack ready.
You shall be the cornerstone of our entourage. Focus!
Spinning elbow. Charge. Take this. Ashes to ashes.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Look at him copping a feel with Zeke's ass.
Aqua break.
Uh-oh, what is this? What the heck? Blade jamming? What did he eat? Some sort of Star Wars, the Clone Wars, Beyblade, goofy movie? What are we doing? AoE, AoE, AoE. Blasting, blasting! Just blast them all. Go crazy.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Get them all. That worked surprisingly well. No team. Pop it, pop it, pop it! Pop it! Pop! Ow! That was vehicular manslaughter. No team, don't throw, it's almost dead. Yeah, that was clutch, whatever you did. she gum rocketed it over. We did it. That's all that matters. That was a little silly at the end there. Oh, goodies for us. Pinata. Well met. Well met. Who's that? Pepito?
Hogging the glory, eh?
Oh, and you got broken. Blue Box Chapter of the Week. Incredible. That's raw. 20. Don't let him escape. Pepito escape. Please enter the password. Oh, come on, bring up a keypad. I would love to enter a password right now. Pepito? What's up, guy?
I can take care of myself.
Haywire
Chain attack ready.
You got a chain attack? Do it.
Magnificent.
Hold on, we'll get him next time.
Hogging the glory, eh?
Go right ahead.
Chain attack ready. Chain attack start.
Here comes Thunderbolt.
Just hurry up and do it.
Magnificent.
Destroy this creature. Guaranteed kill.
Begin. Magnificent.
How'd you like
Very well.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
Let this be a lesson.
Plus, that ups our bonus, right? So that was worth doing, I think.
Did you see that?
Thanks. Is this? Am I supposed to be doing this? Is this progress? This little scavenger hunt in the server room.
Ooh.
This is like Code Lyoko.
You don't understand the beauty of stone.
Experience.
You know that secret level they find on Code Lyoko? That's what this is like. Code Code Lyoko is basically a Xeno game. Let's be real. The DNA is there.
Let's see.
Searching database.
Why is this not interactable? We got a key code. There's more to this though, but we don't have a password, so I'm not even gonna bother with that terminal over there. These both went up here. Where did we want to put that in? Down here, right? No? Oh no, it was at that... It was over here. I could have just warped here. That's okay. We're here now. That would respawn the enemies. We don't want that. Those guys were tough customers. Okay. Now we can call this. Nice. Good work, team.
Let's see.
You don't understand the beauty of
In
stone.
my experience,
I know quite a bit.
Hey, wait a sec. Okay. I thought we had been here. You guys want to go? All right.
Let's do it.
Give me the
Great.
Yep.
We've gotten a lot of good ox crystals today.
What's here? Flora.
It's gonna feed families when it does. That's awesome.
Let's see. Looks like we've been rumbled.
No, not Geralt. This creature. Knock it down.
My left pec aches from my old war wound.
Wasn't it your right peck last time? Get your story straight, Shalad.
What was that? World Tree Ward? Whoops. All right, bring it on.
Medicine's worth both of it. We've got this.
Yeah, no, this is sick.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bam.
You think not?
I think because, you know, this is the second game in the Xenoblade series, it's, it comes as less of a shock to me. So, like, I kind of expected something like this to happen at some point. But at the same time, this one definitely had less of, like, a sci-fi element to it. Because, I mean, Xenoblade 1 had the whole Mechonis, and the Mechon and all that. Whereas this game was, like, up to this point, kind of all about, like, nature and stuff, and so this is somewhat surprising, but I don't know. Trope-wise, I, like, kind of expected this to happen at some point. I'm not shocked by it, but it's very cool.
Excellent.
I don't think I thought the tree would be like this, so that's cool. I just thought, like, we would get to this point, you know? We would get to the high-tech, like, final area, or whatever. I'm really excited to see still, like, what it all means. I have no idea. I'm sure there's some overarching, like, tie together. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, there are these big mechs. And I was like, okay. Where are we gonna get the answers about those?
Gravity break. Superb. Volt break.
More guys? Bring it on. Eject Rider, that's so sick.
1 million volt break.
Invincible? Oh, he's in Psycho Shield. Get off him. Can I chain attack him? Oh, that's not the time. Ha! You still fell for it. Loser.
Blade combo. That's awesome. Watch out. Great change. Astounding.
Excuse me, team. Just picking up the trash. You can chain attack? Okay. I wasn't sure if that would just make him stronger. I had considered it, though. What did we get, girl? Yo.
I'll support you.
There's one more left then, because weaving is just, like, on me. It'll take a while.
A dart.
Who's that? Harold? Oh, that's easy.
Incredible power.
I love Daggers.
What's here? You don't understand the beauty
In
of
my
stone.
experience,
I know quite a bit.
Elevator number 20.
Well,
no way I'd ever have guessed the World Tree was like this on the inside.
I kind of expected it.
It definitely
After the first
appears
game,
to
you know?
be man-made. Created by the same civilization as Moritha.
The birthplace of the architect. That's what Jin called it.
Then maybe the architect built this thing. Do you really think we're going to find him at the top? And Elysium too? From what we saw in Moritha, it seemed like all that stuff happened a gazillion years ago. Or maybe 2 gazillion. I don't know. Not even Titans live that long.
Even Pyra and Mithra have never actually met him. But this tower's right here. It's real. So...
Seeing is believing, is the phrase. We'll just have to find out for ourselves. There's no use speculating.
Nia, what's wrong? His tummy started rumbling.
Oh, my stomach.
Every time with you, it's, have you lost your wallet? Or, are you hungry? Is that really all you can think of?
Meh. Tora thought food is only thing that makes Nia all, growly.
Watch it, Furball.
What is Nia's problem?
Whoa!
That's not a nice way to ask, Poppy. But I'll let it slide. There's something I want to ask you, Blades.
Ooh.
Tell the truth. Have you ever wanted to extend your life?
Avoid returning to our cores?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. I would like to keep learning about my former selves, but to keep living after Morag is dead... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I understand. The idea of living on without her does not appeal to me.
Aww.
Yeah, same here.
Oh.
I want my memories of the prince to be just between us.
You're going to make me blush, Pandy.
Oh.
Dromac?
As long as I'm by my lady's side till the end, then I'm satisfied.
Yes.
Poppy is artificial blade,
Oh.
so it is very sad for me to think about. When Master Pawn is gone, Poppy will be widowed.
Meh. Well, not quite. But I get where you're coming from. Pyra?
Well,
It's different for you, right? You've been alive for a few centuries.
Did I ask you? Pyra, what do you think about it? Really?
Hey.
My bad.
Sometimes I wondered why I have to keep on living forever. Just on and on, no end in sight. But it's different now. I'm glad I've stayed alive all this time. Parting is always sad. But it's just part of the deal of being me. Though, maybe one day I'd be happy to close my eyes forever. With someone special. There. By my side.
Oh.
Pyra.
Sweet.
That's how Pyra. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing with me.
So, what made you ask?
I'm a flesh eater.
Holy.
So, I don't know how long I'll live for. I mean, for all I know, I might just snuff it tomorrow.
My lady.
But I can say this much. My life and death isn't tied to any human.
And?
It's Jin. I've been wondering. Jin was collecting core crystals. But why didn't he use them? Doesn't he hate humans? He could use them to create blades, then turn them into flesh eaters. He could expand Torna with no need for humans in the mix.
They do lack numbers. Is that all of them?
Yeah. It's just the 5 of them. That's it.
I don't know why I
When
keep thinking
Malos
there's a 6th
suggested
one.
getting Obrona and
Like a
Akos to
7th one
resonate,
even.
Jin was dead against it. So I think maybe Maybe Jin feels the same way as us.
The same way as us?
I think maybe that's why he won't resonate with anyone.
Jin is good. Yawn.
What's here? You don't understand the beauty of
In my
stone.
experience,
I know quite a bit.
Are we in chapter 8 or chapter 9? Is there a way for me to check that? Oh, on the save menu, right? Doesn't it say? We're in chapter 8. I'm gonna bet that there are 10. That's my bet. There's no way there's like 15 or something like that. 10 seems like a safe guess right now. Whoa!
An explosion?
a battle, perhaps.
A battle? 20? I would cut it off.
So,
I would cut it off here.
World trees really like.
These, they aren't leaves. They're glyphs.
Hey, look!
An old Tornan warship. Didn't think there'd be any of those left.
Never mind that. What's this? I had no idea Indo could make it up this high.
Cloud sea, long way down.
It appears that Indol has modified their Titan as old Temperantia did with theirs. But that much firepower.
How were they able to do that in secret?
Indol possessed so much force.
No need to ask what they plan to do with it. They anticipated it. That Jin and Malos would try to ascend.
So, Jin is inside that thing?
Yes, no doubt.
Let's hurry. We can't let them make it to Elysium.
Oh. The required 7th perimeter entrance. This is kind of like the race to get to Laugh-Tale, guys. This is kind of like the race to be there.
Searching database.
That's one of those artificial blades, right? From the Poppy factory. What is Indal sending out again? What's their army? Or is it just this big? No, what are those flying things again? Yo, Isaac, Akko's kind of carrying right now. Alright, guy. Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh, yeah, right. We knew that. Oh! Whoa! Oh, yo. Have we gotten a good look at that sword yet? I feel like the cutscene we fought him in, I didn't have a chance to take it in.
You know you can't control it.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
I hear you've been promoted. By the Praetor.
You? Why?
Just thought I'd come and say goodbye. Would you rather I leave without saying anything?
Goodbye? What would compel you to leave me? You are my...
Specials.
I've got full control of all my powers now. It doesn't matter if you die. I can keep on going.
What are you saying, Malos?
The Praetorium, the Believers, I despise them all. Humans aren't fit to breathe our air. So, I'm going to give you what you always wanted.
But I never...
I'm clearing out the worthless. Isn't that why you sought the Architect? Why you climbed the World Tree? Yet look at you now.
Yo, Slim, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Pause and Cross Crab Resort.
There must be someone...
Oh, is that... That's the Game Boy game we're playing, right? Moritz the
send them
Secret
after
of
Malos.
Darkness? Raw. I hope stream is good. Oh! Angry face! Or not angry, but like... villainous. Next cutscene, 20-30 minutes, strongly consider not starting. Okay. Call it here then. Who is this? I'm just gonna stand over here. With the war-torn background. This is a great us for us. Oh god, yeah, I forgot that exists. Someday. I'll be old and impossible. It'll be impossible for me to parse it at that point. Listen, I don't care how serious of a cutscene that hour-long cutscene is. I will go insane if I can't riff for an hour. So you better be ready for me to riff over it. Whatever it is. I can only stay quiet for so long. If I stay quiet for an hour, we're gonna get nothing. Like, I'm not gonna be able to bounce back. That'll be great, though. We'll literally be watching a movie together. Us, and I love us. Who's us today? Anything we want to do before we wrap up? Want to do some polls? We do have a legendary. New best sequence in the series. Let's hope we have some strong humor then. Let's hope those Xenoblade 3 characters are like a gold mine of funnies for us. Or whoever's in the cutscene. Cutscenes. It's not. I assume it's a sequence of cutscenes and not 1 hour-long cutscene.
Service again.
Hey, Setsuka, or whatever your name was, get out of here. There's only one blade I'm after, and that's the blade to my heart. And these kids, I love them. We'll hug after the show. And Kenny Mars. Funny? I think so.
I hope you're ready.
You so? bear of a man, a huggable guy. I kiss him. Mwah. Is that saved for later? Oh, yeah? Well, I'm sure they'll be funny, but will I have anything funny to add to them? Oh, this is raw.
You are now my driver.
Ooh! What if she was ice? Alright, we end on that one. Do we have an odd number? No, we end on one more. Max even 10. Yo! Fuck you. What is this element? Peach rings?
I'll put my heart and soul into helping out.
I hope your heart gives out. Alright, that's it for today. Who was our today for us today? Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. We had Cassandra.
I wish I could share
I
my
will
luck
do my
with
best.
We had
everyone.
Brudge.
My
And
blood
I would
boils.
say, who would number 3 have been? Was there even a number 3? Did we really have a third today? Not really. It was a very focused one. Oh, maybe just... We did the Love Source quest. Poppy QT, maybe? Hear You? He was out. He was around. What if Hear You in the Us for Us today? That's crazy.
Rocco!
Oh. Shoot. Brain. I want to do it like this, I think.
I'm glad to be of service.
It's a great background. Those stray lasers are going to hit us. Cassie. Hello. She's dancing and having a blast. Good for her. Let me hit that save. Thanks for joining today, guys. We'll be back Tuesday with more Fire Emblem. We're getting close to the end of that. But I don't think we'll beat it by the end of the year. I know it's crazy to say. We could if I skimped on something that I don't want to skimp on. But I don't want to skimp on it. So, it's my show. And I envision it a certain way, so... Nobody's posing. I think this will be the first one that we finish. I am going to make... I've said this a few times. I'm making Torna a separate playlist. And I'm making Episode Aegis a separate playlist. So, I'm considering these projects on their own. Even though I don't usually do that for the expansion type stuff, I think these have been long enough that I want them to kind of just stand alone. And also because Twitch playlists only go up to 100. That's really the real reason. They are not posing today. whatever. Hey, thanks for joining. Thank you, Slim, for the raid. Thank you, K-Man, for the raid earlier. I appreciate you guys. I hope everybody has a good week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye. And enjoy the holiday if you have it. And if not, I hope the week flies by. Bye. Oh.